Oh god, what's going on? Hey Isabel. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thanks. Hey Sean, I'm doing good. I got a perfect 9 on my AFL tipping today. Oh, yesterday I should say. I got all of it right. So every single team that I tipped to win in the last round of the AFL before the finals, I got them all right. Yay! Brit is getting blamed for her match of Mercedes being bad. Well, that's good because I don't want Mercedes being blamed for it. Well, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. We're gonna do Bear Down next. Now, there is a glitch that you could pull off in this stage, but because apparently I've seen people try this glitch, but I can't do it. I mean, if I give it a couple attempts, then maybe I could. Ah! I don't hate it. I don't hate that she returned on the pre-show. I think it's good, as long as she's back. I think they mostly hate it because it's Soraya she interrupted. That's the other reason why they hate it. Cry me a river. Who cares? Oh. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just waking up. So if I end up making any clumsy mistakes, then you'll know why. Because I'm still just waking up. I grabbed myself a bottle of Coke to wake me up. Yes, that's a really smart thing to do. Sean, we all knew Becky was not going to be there. But now people are trying to call Jamie Hayter a bootleg Becky Lynch because Jamie Hayter's hair is orange. Because her hair is orange, everyone is calling her a bootleg Becky Lynch. I'm just like, serious. And I'm thinking to myself, can we like stop calling people bootlegs of something else just because they have similar hairstyles to somebody? Like, you have no idea how many times when I've seen someone like Zelina Vega who has blue hair and then everyone just calls her a bootleg Sasha Banks. Like, can we stop calling people bootlegs and just, you know, and just be happy to see they're back? Like what? They can't have their hair orange? They can't have their hair blue? Like, seriously. Heading back this way will give us a secret ending. Oh, a secret exit, I should say. Not ending. So that gives us Bear Downs, Crystal, and Gem, and now And unlocking this secret path will give us Air Crash, the remaining boxes that we couldn't get. Oh man, doing that is so hard. Yeah, I'm barely awake, so I'm not gonna try that while I'm barely awake. So yeah, the weird glitch that I've seen people do in Bear Down, I'll probably go back into the level and try it a couple of times. Is that the idea is that you gotta slide and then spin like past Polar, and people think that you can actually try to do the level without Polar, which I think is kind of a weird glitch if you can actually do it, of course. So now we gotta do this level again, so we can get the box gem. Speaking of glitches, I was trying out a challenge, which I knew it was not gonna work. I was playing Donkey Kong Country 3, and I was trying to see how many levels can I beat without collecting any bananas, you know, try to do the whole Mario thing, don't collect any coins. I got to the second stage, doorstop dash, and there's obviously a path where you have to... The thing that I hate about Donkey Kong games, like, they'll always put bananas, like, on the path where you need to go. So, basically, basically, the bananas were unavoidable. So I was trying to do, like, a glitch, like, see if I could clip through a wall or something. So, as I was trying to do, like, a glitch, I unintentionally actually pulled off a glitch where you fall halfway through the floor and then you can walk underneath. Then you can walk underneath the bananas, which was so weird. I didn't know how I did it. But because the level is doorstop dash, you got to pull down these things to keep the doors open. So it was kind of bizarre that I was able to do that. I didn't even see any kinds of videos about it. I just did it. It's just funny if you think about it. Oh, I nearly landed on that mine. Also, I had no idea that Mariah May was in WWE as a WWE shop person. Had no idea about that, which was hilarious. Because I saw people say Mariah May went from being a person that worked at WWE shop to now AEW Women's Champion. I was like, wait, she worked for WWE as a WWE shop person? That has to be the most random fact I've ever heard in my life. That had to be the most bizarre, random fact I've heard in my life. Which is hilarious. Alright, I'll try this a few times. I doubt it's gonna work because I don't know the distance on how it's done, but yeah, so to activate this so-called glitch or whatever, like you gotta slide jump at the right time and then do like a... No, I can't get back up there. It's like you gotta slide and spin like that in mid-air. So you gotta slide jump and then spin. And apparently if you make a far enough distance, you could just get past Polar. I'm most likely gonna fail this. Wow, wow, that was close. That was actually close. I actually can't believe how close that was. Okay, well clearly it must have been patched because I clearly got past Polar and it still counted as me jumping on him. Yeah, so I've never seen it before. I've just heard people say you can do it, which is bizarre. Maybe it's in the original game, people. Maybe it's only in the originals. Maybe it's only in the originals. Anyway, whatever. Let's move on to Road to Ruin. Honestly, I like this level. And I... Look! Donkey Kong heads! It's Donkey Kong! Those are Donkey Kong heads. Come on, they look like Donkey Kong. Come on, they look like Donkey Kong. That's why I called them Donkey Kong heads. Alright, death route time. Oh jeez. I was actually ready for it. Oh wow, I was actually legit ready for it. I knew it was coming and I still got hit. Jeez. That's impressive. And Sean, you should know by now, the people that keep saying Becky Lynch is going to be at AEW are just delusional fans that just want their fantasies to come true. We know she's not going to go to AEW. It's just that all the fans and their idiotic fantasies, they just want it to happen. So don't worry about them. Just ignore them. So don't worry about them. We all know it's just their little fantasy and it's never gonna happen. Oh, great. Avoid the fire unless you want a fried Bandicoot. Yep, if you want some... Yep, unless you want a fried Bandicoot, just stay away from the fire. The breathing Donkey Kong mouths. Oh, this is not the one I was thinking of. Oh, crap. I remembered there was one bonus so you had to go back. Alright, let's just keep going then. It wasn't this one I was thinking of then. I think it's Ruin Nation I was thinking of. I love you too, Isabel. I was trying to dance to the music. Ugh. Goodbye, monkey. Oh, wow. Oh, right. This is a level you can't get all the boxes on. That's fine. We can just come back to it. And now for the last stage, Unbearable. Oh, this is unbearable, man. It's funny, a Becky diehard said Triple H doesn't value Becky. She was a champion under him, but the diehards would say her reign was booked bad and she lost in her first attempt to someone who wasn't ready. Well, as I've been telling you for a while, Sean, you gotta ignore those kinds of fans. Why do you think I hate fans of a certain fan base? I mean, you got no room to argue. I mean, you got no room to say that, Sean. Even you got mad at Becky losing in her first defense. So I don't know why you're trying to say that. You literally complained it to me about Becky Lynch losing in her first defense. So I don't know why you get off on that. You did complain about it, so you're just as bad as them. You're just as bad as them. But that's why I ignore certain fans. I mean, you have no idea. Liv Morgan's fans are just as bad. And then people say the Rhea Ripley fans are even worse. People say Rhea Ripley's fans. People say Rhea Ripley's fans are bad and Liv Morgan's fans are bad. People said the Mercedes fan base. Well, here's the thing, Sean. I've been saying we don't need lengthy title reigns, and Becky Lynch actually didn't have a lengthy reign. Oh, Jesus Christ. Every single champion that wins a title doesn't have to have a 100-day reign, and I didn't want Becky Lynch to have another 100-day reign. She didn't need to have another lengthy-ass reign. And besides, she was taking time off. Why keep her champion? Why keep her champion when she clearly wanted rest and time off? That's why I didn't like Becky winning the title in the first place. That's why I said Liv Morgan should have just won the Battle Royal, and then Becky goes away and then Becky just goes away after the Battle Royal. That's why I didn't want her to win the title in the first place. And the people that say Liv Morgan's reign is better than Rhea's reign, and the people that's... Oh no! Oh, this is what happens when you're... Oh, this is what happens when you just wake up. Oh, this is what happens when you just wake up and you're barely paying attention. Ugh. I can't go back. I have to start the level over. Crap. Anyway, let's just go back here real quick and just get the hidden secret. Ugh. This is what happens when you're someone that just barely wakes up and you're not, and you're barely focusing on what you're doing.
Crash, my boy. You are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather, and our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next warp room.
Your enemies, Cortex? Something sounds fishy. But all I'm saying is, Becky Lynch didn't need a lengthy reign. That's all I'm trying to say. And more importantly, she didn't even need... That title reign shouldn't even existed in the first place. They should have just had Liv Morgan win the Battle Royal and then just call it a day. But no! Just like Charlotte Flair, they just wanted to give Becky Lynch another useless accolade. And besides, wasn't Becky Lynch NXT Women's Champion for like 56 days or something? 46 days or something? So that was also a short reign. So I guess that means Shawn Michaels doesn't value Becky Lynch because they didn't give Becky Lynch a 328-day reign as NXT Women's Champion. Well, yeah, of course Liv's gonna have a lengthy reign because she's gonna be spending more time kissing and making out with Dominic instead of defending her title. What did she say to Zelina Vega? That her title is more important than anything? Than anything else? Isn't that what she told Zelina? That her title is the most valuable thing to her? And yet she's only defended it like, what, 3 times? But yet people have the gall to say it's a... But then people have the nerve to say Liv's reign is better than Rhea's. No, Liv's reign is exactly the same as Rhea's. It's exactly like Rhea's. Yeah, the lamest reason to have someone work down there. I think I've already made a video discussing why I don't like lengthy reigns. Alright, well now that we're finally all caught up... Actually no, before we do the boss... Oh. Never mind, I have to do the boss. All the levels are blocked. Alright, well, we'll do the boss and then we'll go back and do Unbearable again. Anyway, so now it's time to go up to my, in my opinion, my favorite boss of this game, Tiny the Tiger. The Koala Kong, he is the Koala Kong replacement. He basically replaced Koala Kong. And I love this guy's music. He doesn't look tiny. No, he doesn't. Tiny basically replaced Koala Kong. Oh man, I overshot. That was stupid. So obviously, if you could tell by the goal of the boss fight, is that you have to make him fall off. This boss was actually quite hard for me as a kid. I mean, I did beat it, but... Oh! And Tiny can sometimes do that. That's... He can... Oh, wow! It actually worked. And that's it! Tiny tricked! Well, I didn't get the achievement for it, but that is the achievement. He doesn't look so tiny. Nope, he doesn't. Well, he's a tiger. Tigers aren't tiny. Alright, well that's Tiny done. Now let's quickly go back and get the box gem. God, I can't believe I didn't realize that I messed up. That I messed up big time when it came to the box gem. And now that I'm gonna be, and now I'm probably gonna die a lot because I'm gonna be impatient. Dun dun dun. Okay, now you want to jump down here. There we go. Yes, you have to actually, yes. Do you think anyone would, oh, I keep forgetting this ain't like the originals. Yeah, do you think anyone would honestly think to just jump down there, jump down a hole on purpose? Yeah, no one would think to jump down a hole on purpose. It's actually quite insane that they hid a complete... They hid, like, an area here. I was ready for it, too. What the hell killed me? I have no idea what the heck killed me then. Yes, thanks for telling me, Isabel. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Ugh. Oh God, Patrick, just... Oh God, Patrick, can you just... Oh God, Patrick, you're all over the place. Never play games first thing in the morning when you wake up. Never play games when you immediately wake up. Just actually stretch your legs and wake up first before you play games. Don't do what I do, because it's terrible. It's not a good idea. Oh, it was those bloody bullets. That's what got me. Stupid zoo hunter. Oh, don't forget to break that box, the up arrow, because there have been several times where I've accidentally forgotten to spin that. bazookas! Die! You never know, man. They could have had Brian lose. You never know, man. They could have had Brian lose. And also, it's Swerve. Also, it's Swerve. Also, it's Swerve. Who cares? Right? Ugh. Well, let me ask you this, Sean. Was it predictable? Was it predictable that The Miz? Remember, they put that stipulation on The Miz, and did he win? They put he can never challenge for the IC title again if Gunther was champion. Was it predictable then? Was it obvious to you that The Miz was gonna win the title? He didn't win the title, so no, you can't say putting a stipulation on means it's always going to be obvious. I was surprised MJF lost. I mean, the whole American champion thing was set up for Will Ospreay to win. But yeah, look at Crash breakdancing. Oh, now Crash is yo-yoing. All right, guys, I'm gonna be back in just a sec. I need to wash my face because I need to wake up. I'm home! I'm alive! I'm awake! I'm wide awake! Alright, I am back. After washing my face and waking up, I feel good now. I feel good now. Let's go into hanging out. First stage of World 4. That's the second time! I've expected something to come and I was ready for it and I still get hit. When am I ever gonna successfully see something coming and be ready for it and actually successfully avoid it? Jeez. Again, Sean. It's Swerve. I personally couldn't care. I'm just happy Brian's the champion. Swerve was the biggest reason why I wasn't watching the men's division, because I just did not care for him as champion. I don't get what people see in him. I really don't. I really don't get what people see in him. I mean, if they like him, then good for them. But he's just not for me. Well, welcome back, Isabel. I don't know where you went. Oh, man! But just the visual of Brie Bella on AEW was just too hilarious to me. I have no idea why I slid there. That was just so stupid. And I know... Oh, you were cooking? Oh, cool. I know sliding on TNTs are dangerous. Jeez. Jeez, why is this bonus giving me so much difficulty? This isn't hard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, my lumpies and germs. Don't spin into him. You can't kill them. Yeah, that's all the boxes. Now I just gotta get to the end without dying! Now I would end the level, but there is one more thing we need to do. Go back here. Ah! Okay, whatever. There's a little hidden passage over here. There's a path over here. And that gives us totally fly. I reckon Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson would have won the title with or without the stipulation. And besides, he deserved it. He deserves it anyway. Ugh. Ah, you suck. Well, you missed me doing that level. I did that level before. And the only two boxes in here are the nitros. Oh, this bit. Okay. Okay, so don't grab the fly yet. You want to go a bit ahead to break these boxes first. And then head back. And then head back and grab the firefly. Ching, 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 ching. And boom. Ching. I like that. I like that noise. Ching. I like that jingle. You could never access that warp room in the original game with all the hidden exits and all that. You can never access it. Alright, so next we've got some pretty hard levels coming up next. We've got Digging It. So next up we've got Digging It, Digging It, Digging It, Digging It. You know what, let's switch over to Coco for this one. We've been playing as Crash for quite a fair bit. Let's give Coco some airtime, shall we? The female Bandicoot. And that, my friends, is a double leg drop. I have no idea why they call it a leg drop. To me, it's an arse drop. What? Boom shakalaka! I got a trophy for that. Oh! I ended up getting a trophy. What is this? The name of that trophy reminded me of Enzo Amore and Cass's tag team finishing move. I think it was called that. Boom shakalaka. I think it was called that. Alright. The death route's available to us. Let's go that way. I'm honestly shocked it's even here. I definitely thought it'd be gone because I died. I definitely thought it wouldn't have been there because I died. Great. Well, at least the nitros are out of the way, I suppose. Bees! Run from the bees! Oh, poo! Alright. I really need to focus here, because this particular level is pretty difficult to complete. Alright, come on, Coco. We can do this. You can do this, Coco. I am more impressed with the fact that she can keep her hands on her laptop the entire time. I'm more impressed that she can hold on to her laptop even after jumping, slide jumping, belly flopping. Literally everything she does in this game, she still manages to keep a hold of her laptop. It's almost like she's a magnet to that thing. I was sliding, game. Come on. There's the gym. Yeah. Yeah, but this isn't the PS1 version, unfortunately. Get out of here, B. Oh, shit! Going back through this level is much harder than you think. Okay, we have all the boxes, we've got the gem, let's go back. Going back through this level is way harder than you think. Oh, come on! Seriously? Ah, jeez. I was past the B zone. I was past the B zone, so it shouldn't have came out to attack me. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. Get out of here. Oh, now I've got to be careful of the nitros! Oh my god, how? I genuinely want to know how. How did that work? I genuinely want to know how did that work. I definitely thought I was dead. No, you don't. You're not stinging my butt today, bees. Yes, I know they did. Oh, you stupid. There are the last 2 boxes! Alright, now we just need to get to the end. We're almost there, Coco. Your pain is almost over. Booyah! But one more thing left to do. There's still one more thing we need to do. Get rid of this asshole. Oh! What? There we go. Yes, I did. Yes, I did see the lightning.
Crash, I haven't got much time. Cortex has almost completed the new space station. Something's not right with his statements. Beware of the tricks he's trying.
Coco, how are you contacting us while helping us at the same time? Yes, I did see the lightning. We also had hailstones. We also had hailstones as well. Yep, this was the little area that we couldn't access to in Road to Ruin, so... And now we can beat the rest of this stage now. Oh, jeez. And that's Road to Ruin complete. Booyah. And that's all of World 3 done. Oh boy. Cold Hard Crash. This is infamously one of the hardest levels in the game. So... Dude. Okay then. The fact that it came down as soon as I was there is pretty weird. Ooh. Ooh. This little box that's hidden above here, you would never see that in the you don't see that in the original. So you'd think there's nothing up there. And then when you beat the level missing one box, you're like, huh? Then you're like, huh? Excuse me? What box did I miss? It's such a dirty move. But at least in the remake they made it at least seeable. Death route time. I missed the gem! Oh! Seriously? I had a literal perfect run and of course I missed the gem. Oh, man, are you serious? That was literally a perfect run of the death route, and of course the one well, actually, no, that is not true. That was not perfect. I was meant to go back. But... Oh, I'm so annoyed. I was meant to come back and hit this thing. Oh, I'm so annoyed! Oh, I'm so angry at myself, man. You couldn't have asked for a better run than that. But let's just get the gem first. Let's get the gem first and then we'll go back and try again. Oh, God, I'm so mad at myself, man. Damn it! Those nitros, man. Those blasted nitros, man. Oh, come on, I was still in my hip. Oh, come on, man, I still had invincibility frames. I don't know why it still counted as a death. I had my invincibility frames on. Ugh. Yeah, Cold Hard Crash is a really hard level, especially this death route. This death route is so hard. I can't believe I'm just gonna die. I can't believe I literally had the best run possible with that stage. Like, had the invincible Uka Uka blaze through all the nitros with little to no problem, and I still somehow messed it up. Even after having the easiest thing in the world happen. I am literally still angry over that. Okay, we've got 2 Uka Ukas now, so... Feels like the level is giving me the bird. Alright, come on. I know there's a nitro at the start. The nitro at the start's gonna screw me over. Don't you dare. Yes! Ah, yes! Finally! But we're still not done yet. Oh, the death route music's still playing. Watch out for the porcupine. Come on, where's my next checkpoint? No! Oh! Oh, Jesus, no! Oh! I am so sad right now. Seriously? Ugh! I gotta do all this again! I just needed my next checkpoint and I would have been fine! Stupid penguin! Like, literally, who puts a penguin right in your way? Seriously. I did not need that to happen. Right, now that there's nitros in my... Oh! Okay. Okay. Okay, come on, we can do this. We can do this. Just, for God's sake, just don't die, please. Get out of here, you dumb penguin. Where's my next checkpoint? There it is! Thank God. We don't have to do that ever again. Oh, the music's back to normal now. How did that nitro not I hate the hitboxes of these stupid penguins. Now I'm just getting a little bit impatient. Yeah. There you go. I gave that penguin the most brutal death possible after all the hell they've been giving me. Go flying right into a TNT, buddy. Cruel? Yes, but I don't care. Oh, wow. Fell down in that little tiny hole. That little gap. Yeah. Yeah, they do look a bit like Sonic. Thank God. That's the hardest level done. Oh, Jesus. That was so difficult. I'm still annoyed over the fact that I had a literal perfect run, 3 Ukukas, invincibility, destroyed all the nitros. Everything was going my way until I fell. Until I fell and missed the gem, and I literally had to do everything the hard way. It's almost like the game didn't want me to have it easy. It's almost like the game didn't want me to get through the level in one go. No, we gotta have Patrick suffer. Alright. Now that is just my impatience just getting the better of me there. I don't even know what I just said is even a word. Impatiency. I don't even know if that's even a word. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I should have known that you can slide off the edges. If not, then I just came up with a word. Oh. Oh, thanks for that game. Jeez. That was by far the meanest thing. That was by far the meanest thing you could have done. Cool. Have fun. Oh my god. The way that I am playing is just proving that a lot of people have said for years that that Crash should be played at fast pace, like, and not take your time. Like the way that I've been playing fast and furious and really quickly is just proves just proves that you should not be playing a game like this like you're playing Sonic the Hedgehog. This game isn't Sonic the Hedgehog where you go through the levels really quickly. This right here just proves it. The way I'm playing just proves it. Okay, well I'm at the end of the level. So, let's die and go back. What? Okay, I call bullshit on that. Ah, this was the... Really? I was nowhere near the edge. Or maybe I was, but... And I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Man, that level... Man, Cold Hard Crash has just made me lose my patience so easily. It's just gotten me so upset that I'm not even focusing properly. Wow. It still didn't hit him. Even though he was walking right near it. That's fun. Now these rolling logs, these things here are way harder to deal with in the original. These things are much harder to deal with in the original games. But they're not so bad here. Oh! I was trying not to fall, and of course I ended up falling. That's no shock. I was trying to be careful, and of course I wasn't careful. Oh, now it works. That should not have taken as long as it should have. Ruin Nation is not that hard. I shouldn't have died as many times as I did on that stage. So because of, I think I should I just want to talk about this because I guess I just feel like it, I guess. Because I was watching a 24-hour stream of a guy I watch, and not gonna mention names, and he did like a 24-hour live stream of just shiny hunting every single Pokemon and across all different generations, and they were doing Generation 4, and they were and the only Pokemon left they needed to hunt for were legendary Pokemon, and basically they were like, they were just sitting there hours upon hours, just soft resetting over and over and over to get a shiny Dialga, just to get a shiny Dialga. Like the legendaries they needed to get was Arceus, the god, Dialga, Manaphy and a few other ones, and they were just sitting there. And they were just sitting there for hours and hours and hours just trying to get Dialga. Because he was like the last one left. And just seeing how miserable everybody was. Just seeing how miserable everyone was getting. Just waiting, just trying to get Dialga to become shiny. It just makes me say, stuff like that is why I will never shiny hunt for legendaries. Because you have to literally sit there for hours upon hours of your day just to try and get a legendary to become shiny. Like, it takes so long just to get a legendary to become shiny. Even if you have the shiny charm, to speed up the process, it just still takes so long. It still just takes so damn long. So it's crazy how they actually did manage to get the shiny Dialga in the end, which is so crazy to me. It just shows you, I guess, patience does pay off in the end, but man, I would not have that patience. I would not have the patience to just sit there for 6, 7, 8 hours of my life, just sitting in front of a DS or something, just soft resetting for a Pokemon until it becomes shiny. It's just miserable. Props to those guys for doing that. I give a lot of respect to them for doing that, because I would literally give up. I would have just given up. I would have moved on and gave up. Oh, come on, you. Oh, well, all I wanted was the gem anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal if you die. But it's just crazy just to see them do that. Oh! I got a trophy just for getting killed by a bee. Imagine that. Imagine getting a reward for being stung by a bee. Oh my god. I wish I got a reward when I got stung by a bee. But the only reward I got was a but all I ended up getting was a stung right across the eye. That was my reward. In midair. Yeah, I got stung in midair. That is so bullcrap. But also, the 24-hour thing was also a really good experience because I was able to subscribe to a new channel. I was able to subscribe to a new person that I kind of actually liked. And it's not biased because she's a girl, and it's not biased because she's a girl. I genuinely thought she was cute, and very nice. So, get away. So yeah. Oh my god, I was trying to time that right. I mean, having new Pokemon content creators to watch is definitely interesting, as they're the same ones that I've had for a couple of years now. And that's behaving. Done. And that should now give and that will now lead us to the boss of this world. Hello, Cortex.
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nitrous Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo Ray. Brio was responsible for our misunderstandings in the past. He forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination, and he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash. Deliver the crystals to Engine.
Okay, so the part that they cut off there was him saying, use the platform, which is this thing here, to deliver the crystals to Engine. Because obviously, you don't use this platform to get to the bosses. The bosses are just there. So that's why they had to blur out the bit of him saying, use the platform. Because you can't use the platform. Well, you can, but just not get to bosses. Anyhow, it's boss time. It's Dr. Engine.
Like Dr. Cortex said, give the 20 crystals you collected to me!
I love this boss music. Yeah, somehow Wumpa is able to damage a mech suit. Don't ask. Don't ask how that makes sense. I guess the juice is... I guess it's the juice. Come on, Engine. He's got one hit to go. That scared the hell out of me when I was younger. When he did that when I was younger, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, Dr. Cortex, prepare to this beat. Prepare to suffer his wrath. Sucks he doesn't say that. Oh, Dr. Cortex is very displeased. Prepare to suffer his wrath. Oh, I couldn't do it again.
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
Ooh, someone's getting cross. Someone's getting cross. Someone's getting very cross. Alright, these are the last 5 levels. I hate these ones. The one that's called Pack Attack and the ones that's called Rocket. I absolutely despise those levels. I hate them. But I think that'll be enough for now. And yeah, I think that'll be enough for now. And I'll see you all next time, where we'll finish up Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back in the next part.